I didn't place.
Okay.
I stood on stage the whole time, about 2-3 hours. Just stood there. They didn't call me out. They didn't recognize me. They didn't call my name. Nothing. It was like I was just in the show, and nobody saw me.
Who won that year? Dorian Yates?
Dorian Yates.
Yeah, Yates, yeah.
Yeah, that was 1992.
Yeah.
But I got the experience of a lifetime. Here I am.
Did you
Just in the sport.
did you ever think that you might be coming back to Mr. Olympia?
No.
No, you thought 92 and then
this is it.
It's
This
that.
is it. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is it.
Imagine that. Crazy.
Only reason why I got in the sport is for that free membership anyway. I didn't
Yes.
really care about,
It's a good motivation.
yeah. I placed no Mr.
How much
Olympia.
was the membership? How much was the membership at the Metroflex? Like $40 or something?
Yeah. He was 30, 40 somewhere in there.
Yeah, it can be a good motivation.
Yeah. that wasn't a whole lot of money, but
It was money.
yeah, it was money.
Yeah.
So, just the experience alone of going to my first Mr. Olympia was enough satisfaction for me because I did, qualify and make it, to the Olympia, even though I didn't get a call out and I didn't get recognized. I got to go to a foreign country, and it was in Helsinki that year.
Yeah, Finland, yeah.
Yeah, and we were on the ice rink.
Oh,
I'll never forget that. It was freezing cold in there,
yeah.
and we were walking on ice.
Really?
To get on stage, because the stage was on the ice rink.
On an ice ring.
Yeah, the stage was actually on the ice rink where the ice was.
You need to take care that you don't slip and something that you don't fall.
And Lou Ferrigno slipped and fell.
Really?
Yeah, he sure did. I don't know how he survived, but he survived. He was on stage, and he slipped and fell through the stage.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
No, they didn't show that.
Okay.
But it happened. I was like, man, how did he fall? But I guess, it was slippery. And we were on ice. We were actually
Crazy.
on ice.
Totally crazy.
Some of the guys ran back to the dressing room to get their shoes,
Yeah.
I ain't stepping on that ice my feet.
Yeah.
Some of my guys put on socks, put on their socks and
Even more slippery.
and walked up on stage and took them off,
Yeah.
right before they got on the stage because
Yeah.
they had a platform, and it was like steps.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was like 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, 4. It went up, and that's what that was the stage.
Oh.
And to get to there, you had to walk on this cold, freezing ice.
Crazy.
The craziest thing ever. I'm like, man, this ain't no fun. Walking on this cold, freezing ice, and you trying to, get your veins to come out, trying to stay, as cool, calm, and collected as you could, and it was freezing in that place.
Yeah. But
And you trying to stay warm.
Yeah.
That was no fun at all.
No,
That
okay.
was no fun.
That
I couldn't
doesn't
believe
sound
they
that
did
good.
that to us. But it made us walk on that cold, freezing ice in our bare feet. But like I said, some of the guys, like, they ran back to the dressing room, put on their shoes. Some guys put on flip-flops.
the
put
whole
on
idea is
socks.
crazy. Just,
Yeah.
okay, let's give the people something different. Let's do a show on ice.
That was crazy. But it went off, and like I said, Dorian ended up winning, and Kevin got second that year. But it was an experience. And I remember Vince Taylor, he had an eye patch on. He was he reached up to get his luggage out of the bin, and a strap hit him in the eye
In
from
the eye.
one of the
Oh.
bags. Yeah.
He looked like a pirate.
Yeah, he looked like a pirate. I don't know. Probably some people thought that he was, had a costume on or something, but he had that thing on because his eye was messed up real bad, and I know he couldn't probably see out of it because it hit him pretty good, and he couldn't see out of that eye for a long time.
Yeah.
But he eventually like, I'm competing in this show. I went through all that trouble.
Okay.
Did all that died, and I'm stepping on stage somehow or another. And I think he ended up doing pretty good. He made the top 5, I think. I think he got like 3rd or 4th or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe 5th. But I remember him being in the top 5. Because I don't remember who got 3rd and 4th and all that, but I think he did make the top 5.
Okay.
I think Leela Brada was in that show. I think he ended up in the top 5 too. But it went off pretty good, even though the conditions were really bad.
But they never did something like that again.
They never did
Never.
that again. Because
the
year after that, they had it in New York, and then year after that, they had it in Vegas, and it's been there ever since.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you know what? Come to think of it, they moved it around a little bit. They moved it around. Because I remember going to Chicago one year. I remember going to Atlanta one year. I remember going to Los Angeles, L.A. one year and doing it there. And I think they did it in Orlando also one year. So they would move it around from different cities. They would. Before they did that, they would have it in the U.S. one year, and then they would have it international.
International, yeah.
Yeah, and they did that for a long time. And then it
like
came
Arnold
to a
in
point,
Sydney, 1980.
It came to a point where they just kept it in the U.S. every single year after that. After that ice rink debacle.
Yeah.
It's like, we ain't doing that again. Putting us in the ice rink.
Finnish ice ring, yeah.
But I remember going to, I think the next time I qualified for the Olympia was 1994.
Yeah.
Because I did 92. I didn't qualify in 93.
Yeah.
I ended up placing like 6th and 7th in all the shows that I entered. And then 94 came around. And I went to Paris, Germany, and I placed 3rd in both of those.
Yeah.
Still drug-free and everything, yeah.
Still drug-free?
Yeah, still drug-free. And
94?
Still qualified for the Olympia and everything. So, 94, what did I place? 15th.
15th?
Yeah.
At least you got a place.
Yeah, at least I got a place and a call out.
And a call out. They said your name.
Yeah, they called my name before it says. I never forget standing on stage. They called my name. I'm like, oh, they called my name.
Oh, that's me.
That's great. I finally get a call out and then one of these shows, one of these Olympia shows, that is.
Imagine that.
Yeah, and all for a free membership to the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wasn't that bad after all, because I was getting good money, know, and I finally got a contract. I think my first contract was with Metrex. Brian ended up getting it for me. He called every supplement company in the world, I think, and Metrex finally gave me one.
Yeah.
And it was good, I was working for the police department, making a good salary, and I worked also part-time jobs while I was at the police department.
Really?
I worked for the apartment complex I was living in.
Yeah.
They gave me free rent. So
That's good. So
I get 2 free things. I get free membership to the gym, and I got free rent. All from working for the police department.
Okay.
And then I would work Denny's.
What?
Denny's was like a fast food restaurant.
Okay.
And they would pay me, what would they pay me? 25 an hour, something like that.
Yeah.
And they would pay me cash at the end of the night. I would work from 12 to 4.
Yeah.
I got off at 11 o'clock from the police department.
Yeah.
And I
So
had
you
to go
worked
to-
at night?
Yeah, I worked at night.
So you had your meal, and then you went to your second job, and then...
Yeah, no, you know what? I ate at Denny's.
Okay. Quite convenient,
I
okay.
remember getting ready for a show, and
So, but you were working so much, so it's amazing that you even went on stage.
yeah, sure did.
So-
I ate at Denny's. I remember eating pancakes and eggs.
Do you think today it's easier for bodybuilders to make money and to be a professional bodybuilder, not depending on jobs?
With social media,
Yeah,
trust me, you can make a lot of money.
yeah. Just giving out codes.
You could do YouTube and all this other stuff. You know,
Imagine you wouldn't have to work.
I wouldn't have to work. Yeah,
At that time.
But I worked at Denny's from 12 to 4, and they paid me like almost $100.
Yeah.
$100 at the end of the night. I worked it on Fridays and Saturday nights, and also I worked for the complex. Mm-hmm. I had free rent. I didn't have to pay rent, so I was doing pretty good working for the police department.
Yeah.
I made probably almost 6 figures.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I worked my complex apartment. All I had to do at the complex was lock the pool up every night. And
Okay.
I had a beeper I had to carry around. And every time somebody would play their music loud, they would have me go and tell them to turn it down.
Officer Coleman is coming and
Yeah, we need you to go
turn
to
the
a
music
certain
down.
point and then tell them to turn their music down. So I did that.
Yeah.
So I made pretty good money working for the police department.
Yeah.
I had, I think I ended up having 2 cars, and I bought my first house.
Yeah.
Sure did. I saved up enough money to buy my first house, and it was a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2-car garage.
Yeah.
3,000 square feet. It was a nice size house. It wasn't bad.
How long did you stay in that house?
26 years.
Till last year.
Yeah, till last year.
Yeah.
I finally moved after all that time. You know, wife and kids. We all lived there. So
Great.
yeah, it was a nice house. It was a real nice house. But it, you know, with the wife and kids, it got kind of small.
Yeah. Yeah. 8
And
kids. 8 kids.
Yeah, but you know what? It was never all at the same time.
Okay.
You know, my oldest 2 daughters, when they lived there, they were like in high school and college and stuff like that. And then they graduated and they moved out. Mm-hmm. And my other kids, of course, they stayed there.
So you are not longer the only Coleman with a college degree.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget it. My daughter, her major was forensic sciences.
Oh.
Yeah.
CSI.
Exactly. Yeah. And she graduated magna cum laude.
Whoa.
I'm like, oh man, she got me. Oh, that's all right. At least she's my daughter.
Is she working at a CSI department?
Nope. She's a school teacher.
A teacher. Good.
Went through all of that to become a school teacher.
Not bad.
But she got a job and working and supporting the family and everything.
Yeah.
She's married with 2 kids, and I'm a granddad.
A granddad.
Yeah, I got
How many grandchildren do you have?
kids. I got 2.
Two,
She
those
got a 11-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old son. Mm-hmm. So finally got a boy in the house. Finally got a boy in the family.
Because you got 8 girls.
Yeah, I got 8 daughters. I got 8 girls.
Yeah. Only men can do girls. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Real man.
Boys do boys and real men do girls. Yeah.
Exactly. So, didn't turn out to be that bad after all.
Yeah.
Yep. And the house we live in now has a swimming pool and everything.
I've seen that on a video. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a pretty nice house.
You're doing...
It's twice the size of the house I was in.
Yeah.
The house I was in was 3,000. This was like almost 7,000.
Yeah, but because when we all come together on Thanksgiving, and it's a large family.
Yeah, we do everything in my house now.
Yeah.
All the parties at my house. Like we had the 4th of July just a couple of days ago. I mean, a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, Independence Day.
And we had the party at my house.
Good.
And everybody and their mama showed up. And it was a nice party, you know. It was kind of hot, but it was a nice party, and we had a great time.
Enjoying
my
life.
wife didn't really have to cook all the food because she made everybody bring a dish.
Ah, that's good.
And we just had to buy drinks and stuff like that, you know, party favors and stuff like that. So
enjoying life.
Yeah, it turned out really good, really good. And only thing about moving into the new house is I didn't get a chance to bring the gym with me.
Ah, okay. So you sold all the machines.
I sold everything.
Ah, pity.
That was painful to do.
Yeah.
It was very painful.
All the machines that you bought.
All the machines, yeah.
Like the copy of the Metroflex.
I had to sell.
Yeah.
And no longer in possession. But I had it for quite a while. I built that gym in 2001. And kept it for 23 years, you know.
Yeah.
And just moved out. Moved into the new house. It'd be a year July 5th.
Yeah.
So it's been a year and a couple weeks now that I've been in the new house. And I'm getting ready to build a gym. And I think my wife...
only for you or also for the public?
No, just for me. Only.
Only for you. Good. Good.
Yeah, my wife was signing the contracts and everything while I was here.
Yeah. Good.
She sent it to me, and of course I had to okay it. And then so now they building, I think 3,000 square foot.
Just for you.
Just for me. Yeah. And
imagine that. It's great.
Panada is providing the equipment. I think we have like a gym at the office.
Yeah.
They provided all that. It's like $500,000 worth of equipment.
Yeah.
It's really nice equipment, you know.
Yeah.
They make everything. They got cardio equipment, everything.
But I will send you one of our gluteators.
Oh, okay.
As I promised you, I will send you one of our gluteators.
Okay, that would be great. I can't wait to get it.
Yeah, we will try it out.
As soon as they finish building the house, I'll be ordering my special-made Panada, because we got special-made Panada equipment for
heavyweight stacks.
Office. Yeah, with the heavyweight stacks.
Yeah, really
you know, wait a minute.
stacks.
It's plate loaded.
Oh, even better for you.
Yeah, everything is plate loaded there. They don't have any. They have a few machines with stacks.
In your active time, you were so strong.
Yeah.
So there was.
I've always been pretty strong.
There were only
high school days.
There were only some machines, I assume, that you could do in your workouts because you were so strong.
So I would add plates to it.
Yeah.
To the weight stack.
On all sides of the machine.
Sometimes I would add 2 plates to it.
Yeah.
Because 1 plate wasn't enough.
Yeah.
You know, it was on 45 pounds.
Yeah.
So I would add 2 45 pounds.
Imagine you are that strong that you cannot. You have to use the barbell and the dumbbell because
exactly
all the machines are too light.
Exactly, too light for me.
Yeah, lightweight.
Lightweight, baby. Nothing but a peanut. Yeah, and so I can't wait to get the gym built and get my brand new custom-made Panada equipment with my logo on it.
Yeah,
because we have our Ronnie Coleman Signature Series logo on the new equipment with our company colors, blue and white.
Are you also?
And it took almost see, we ordered that in June, July,
Yeah.
June, and we got it a month ago.
Yeah.
So from June to what was almost a year.
Yeah.
It took almost a year for them to. I just realized it took almost a year for them to special make that equipment with our
Takes a
logo
while,
and
yeah.
and padded.
You must be having a lot of ideas for great machines in your mind.
Panada has made so far
Yeah.
for me,
For you, especially for you.
especially for me.
But
And
maybe-
one of them is a chest press. I think one of them is like a curl machine.
Yeah.
So I have two with my name on them.
So, but
already.
if you ever have an idea for a special machine, we could build that
do
for
that
you with
same
our
thing.
company Dynamic Forceworks. So if you need ever something special.
That sounds like a pretty good idea.
So we are building the gluteator with that company.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
next step is a leg extension, and then
Because I had pretty
We
good.
will have a-
I had pretty good glutes back in the day. That was one of my signature poses.
I think we can get that done.
Yeah, that sounds like a good
So
idea.
lots of plans for the future.
Oh yeah.
So-
yeah, we
so-
are rolling right along now.
So what about your back? So do you see any improvements?
Right now, yeah. I've had quite a few improvements as far as pain and all that goes.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm rehabilitating.
Yeah.
So I'm going to therapy twice a week right now with a therapist. And then I think we're going to increase it to 4 days a week after I've been going to see this therapist for about 3 months.
Yeah.
So pretty soon here we'll be doing it 4 days a week. And I'm giving myself about 2 years to
2 years.
get my to get my balance back
Yeah.
and
So it's
get back to walking, and without crutches and wheelchair.
yeah. So it's mostly a thing of a balance.
Yeah, most of the thing of a balance
Or
thing.
do they have to take
pain.
something out of your back, like those metal things you have in your back? Like
They say they can, but it's another surgery.
yeah. The
And,
14th, yeah.
I don't know if I could go through another surgery.
Yeah.
Because I was getting ready to have surgery on my back again, and the doctor said it's going to be real risky because this herniated disc is right next to my heart, so it was right here. And
Okay.
he was like, it's gone. Yeah, you might not make it through it.
Okay.
All it takes is one slip up with whatever, and you could be out of here. You know?
I have read that you have, from several surgeries, you have scar tissue on your back, so they need to go through your stomach, actually, like through the front.
Yeah. They had to take my abs out
Really?
and intestines out.
Whoa.
And they had a special doctor to do that.
Really? They just cut you open and just took everything out so they can reach your spine.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wasn't too happy about that one.
I suppose so. I wouldn't be happy either.
No, I wasn't really happy about that. I don't think they did too good a job on that.
Okay.
Yeah. But I survived and I'm doing
Yeah,
okay.
that's the
So
most
that's
important
the
thing.
important thing, yeah.
But did there were several surgeries that were not that good, right?
Yeah, there were like 3 or 4 that they put these screws in,
Yeah.
and about a month later they broke.
Oh. Okay.
So they had to redo that surgery again. And I
Not
had
good.
to go through all that pain and a whole nother surgery.
Yeah.
And that happened 3 times.
And how's the level of pain right now?
Now, I've been doing stem cell,
Yeah.
and it has decreased almost to the point of my pain level was on a scale of 1 to 10. It was like a 7, 8.
Yeah.
So it's come down to maybe like maybe a 2 or 3. So
that's
it's
good.
barely there. So it's a whole lot better since stem cell treatment. I've been doing it for about 3 years now. My first one, I felt a little relief, and the second one,
It's getting
a little more.
better,
and
yeah.
it's been getting better and better every time.
That must be quite
It got to the point where I was telling you about this surgery I was going to have for the herniated disc that was, in my mid back here.
Yeah.
And the doctors was like, I wouldn't really recommend it, but if you had to have it because of the pain, I was in a lot of pain. I was in so much pain that I had trouble sleeping at night, and it would keep me up for hours at a time. And I couldn't do it. I just told him, I'll figure out something else.
Yeah.
And stem cells was, I was doing stem cells. So I was like, I've been doing this thing, stem cells. Now I'm gonna depend on that. So I think after about my 5th or 6th treatment, it completely healed it.
Really?
Yep. I had no more pain and no more sleepless nights. Pain was totally gone, and from the stem cell treatments, and it completely healed that herniated disc.
But that must be quite expensive, isn't it?
Very expensive.
Yeah. You have to go down to Mexico?
I had to go to Mexico. Thank God it's only a 2-hour flight, though.
Okay.
Because Texas and Mexico board each other.
Yeah.
So, it's very fortunate for me that I don't have to travel that far. So when I go, I can stay at least almost a week, 5, 6 days.
Yeah.
And now he's incorporated a hyperbaric chamber
Okay.
that I can go in, and that speeds the healing.
Okay.
So where it used to take about almost 2 weeks for the pain and everything to go away after, a treatment, now it takes maybe 2 days, 2 or 3 days at the most.
So, and how long do you stay in that chamber?
45 minutes.
Yeah.
I can do it twice a day. So I can do 45 in the morning and then come back in the evening and do another 45 minutes session. And the good thing about it, we can watch TV while you're in there. So I always turn on like Netflix and watch some of my favorite shows.
Fubar.
We
talked about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm waiting on that to come out soon, hopefully, because that first season was really good.
Yeah, we have Arnold
really
here right behind you.
Yeah. My good buddy Arnold in there.
Yeah.
So so you can watch TV in there, and time goes by really fast.
That's
when
good.
You can watch TV.
You like watching movies?
I love watching movies. Actually, me and my wife have a date night. Like every Sunday, we go to the movies.
Ah, really?
Watch the movies.
What's your favorite movie?
Mostly anything with Marvel or DC.
Ah, okay.
Those are all my favorite.
Like the
Batman,
Avengers.
Superman, Spider-Man, Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
All of those.
Yeah, the Incredible
Those
Hulk.
are my favorites of all time.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to the next one that comes out.
I think Deadpool is the next one coming out. You like those?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I like the humor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's funny. I don't know what.
Yeah. And now he got...
Ryan Reynolds, he does a real good job in that.
And now he got...
And him and the steak knife guy, Wolverine.
The Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, yeah.
Yeah. are gonna be in this one together.
Yeah,
so,
or
I'm
as he
looking
called
forward.
him, Honey Badger. He said Deadpool and Honey Badger, not Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Honey Badger.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that coming out. So
Yeah.
I think it's either this weekend or next weekend.
Yeah, and you should go there on the date night.
Oh yeah, yep, for sure.
I will also take my wife there on the date night.
Yeah, you can't go wrong on those. So those are my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
I'll be looking forward to going to the next one, like I say.
And maybe Arnold's movies.
Oh
like,
yeah,
like
of course.
Terminator.
My buddy, all his movies are my favorites too.
Yeah.
I never miss none of the Terminators. Those.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we've seen our last one or not. But
Nah.
you never know.
Nah. Terminator 2.
Sylvester Stallone now has some good shows too.
Yeah.
You know.
Like Expendables.
Yeah, I've seen all of those too.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good shows.
Yeah.
Really good movies too.
Yeah.
So I'll be looking forward to the next one. I'm quite sure it'll be out real soon.
Yeah, always a lot to do. So always a lot of to do,
Oh,
lots
yeah.
of plans and
Always something to do.
yeah.
Yeah.
60
I look
years old
forward
and
to
not
all
tired.
those.
Not
Oh no,
not
not
a
at
man.
all.
Not
Still
at all.
going, and as far as I'm concerned, still going strong.
Yeah.
Hanging in there, enjoying it, and having fun doing it. That's
Yeah.
the most important thing about it.
Yeah, as we trained shoulders yesterday together, I've never seen somebody that's enjoying a workout so much and enjoying
yeah.
every repetition and counting and
Going on 48 years now.
yeah.
And like I said, I'm still having fun and still have the passion for it.
Yeah.
And still look forward to working out each and every single day.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still looking forward to it and still having fun doing it.
Yeah. So, I would say that was a good word to the end. maybe.
Yep. Sound good to me.
So thank you very much for your time.
Because I could probably go on and on.
Yeah, it was great, but I think
Yeah.
we will have a workout now. We will do
Yep.
some legs.
That sounds good. I hope we can get something to eat too.
Yeah, of course. We will have some food, and then we will have lunch,
good old
and then
chicken.
we will have quads and hamstrings
Yep.
trained, and then we will meet some members.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
yeah.